When your dog sniffs your crotch, it feels awkward, but the truth is, they might be trying to tell you something urgent most owners miss. Those little cute habits. The stretch, the random lick, the unblinking stare. They're not quirks. They're secret messages you've been ignoring. Let's uncover what they really mean. Number 1. The lick attacks. Your dog's tongue assault isn't random. It's communication. Dogs lick for multiple strategic reasons: showing affection, grooming you like a pack member, gathering information about where you've been and what you ate, and sometimes simply because you taste good. That salty skin after a workout. Delicious to dogs. Puppies especially lick as a submissive gesture learned from their mothers. But here's something fascinating. Licking releases endorphins in your dog's brain, making them feel calmer and happier. So when they're licking you obsessively, they might actually be self-soothing. It's like a stress ball, but you're the ball. Number 2. The obsessive paw licking. Dogs lick their paws for grooming, but excessive licking means trouble. Normal licking keeps paws clean after walks. But if your dog suddenly focuses on one paw or licks obsessively, they're telling you something hurts. They might have stepped on something sharp, burned their pads on hot pavement, developed a blister, or gotten a thorn lodged between their toes. Check for cuts, redness, swelling, or foreign objects. Persistent paw licking can also signal allergies. Food or environmental allergies manifest as itchy paws that dogs lick raw, trying to get relief. Parasites like mites can cause the same obsessive licking. This behavior isn't just grooming. It's a symptom requiring investigation. Number 3. The head tilt mystery. That adorable head tilt? It's not just cute, it's pure concentration. Scientists discovered that when your dog tilts their head, they're actually adjusting their ear position to hear you better and moving their snout out of their visual field to see your facial expressions more clearly. They're literally optimizing their sensory input to understand every single word you're saying. Dogs who do this more often tend to be more intelligent and responsive. So when your pup tilts that head, they're giving you 100% of their attention and trying to decode not just your words, but your emotions too. Number 4. Your constant shadow. Think your dog is clingy? Wrong. They're honoring an ancient pack instinct. Dogs evolved from wolves who did absolutely everything together: hunting, sleeping, protecting. When your dog follows you to the bathroom, they're not being weird. They're being loyal pack members who believe safety comes in numbers. Plus, there's a genius reason behind this. Every time they stick close to you, they get rewarded with pets, treats, or attention. Your dog has basically trained themselves that being near you equals good things happening. It's evolution and conditioning working together perfectly. Number 5. Jumping for joy. Your dog launches themselves at you like a furry rocket for one simple reason. They're trying to reach your face. In the dog world, face-to-face greetings are the ultimate hello. When dogs meet each other, they sniff faces and make eye contact to bond. Since you're tall and they're not, jumping is their solution to this height problem. It's their version of a hug. They're so excited to see you that they physically can't contain their enthusiasm. This behavior gets reinforced every time you give them attention while they're jumping, so they keep doing it. Your dog isn't being rude. They're showing pure, unfiltered joy. Number 6. The excitement stretch. Notice your dog doing a full-body stretch when you grab the leash. They're warming up for action. Just like athletes stretch before a game, dogs prepare their muscles for activity. But here's what's fascinating. Dogs specifically do that downward dog stretch when they see triggers of fun. You coming home, the leash appearing, or their favorite person walking in. It's called a playbow, and it's their body's way of saying game on. They're literally preparing every muscle for maximum fun. This stretch increases blood flow and flexibility, so they're ready to sprint, jump, and play at full capacity. Number 7. The intense stare. When your dog locks eyes with you, they're not being creepy. They're reading you like a book. Dogs watch humans obsessively because we control everything in their world: food, walks, playtime, and affection. That stare is them gathering intel on what you're about to do next. Are you reaching for the leash? Opening the treat jar? Heading to bed? But here's the beautiful part. When your dog stares at you lovingly, both your brains release oxytocin, the same bonding hormone that connects mothers and babies. Your dog is literally loving you with their eyes. Those dinner table stares, though, pure manipulation. They've learned that intense eye contact breaks your resistance. Number 8. The sleep twitching. Your dog's paws are running, their eyes are flickering, and they're making tiny barking sounds in their sleep. They're dreaming. Dogs enter REM sleep just like humans, and during this phase, their brain processes the day's experiences. Those twitches, they're acting out their dreams. Your dog might be chasing squirrels, playing fetch, or reliving that amazing walk from earlier. Scientists have discovered that dogs dream about dog things, their daily activities and interactions. The bigger the adventure they had that day, the more active their dreams become. Small twitches are completely normal, but if the movements seem violent or concerning, that's when you should check with your vet. Number 9. The crotch sniffing embarrassment. Your dog sniffing guests' crotches is mortifying for you, but totally logical for them. Humans have apocrine sweat glands concentrated in the groin area that produce pheromones packed with information. Dogs can detect hormone levels, stress chemicals, and even whether someone has recently been around other animals. They're literally reading your biological data. To a dog's powerful nose, your crotch broadcasts information about your emotional state, health, and identity. They're not being perverted. They're being investigative scientists. Number 10. The belly scratch kick. That automatic leg kicking when you scratch your dog's belly? It's called the scratch reflex, and it's completely involuntary. You're activating nerves connected directly to their spinal cord that trigger an automatic response. Think of it like when a doctor taps your knee and your leg kicks forward. Your dog can't control it. This reflex evolved as a defense mechanism to quickly brush away insects, parasites, or irritants from their skin. When you hit that sweet spot, those nerves fire a message that says, "Something's on me, kick it off." Your dog's leg goes into overdrive, trying to scratch away the threat. It's actually a sign their nervous system is working perfectly. Number 11. The bringing you treasures. When your dog proudly presents you with their favorite toy, a shoe, or even a dead bug, they're giving you the highest compliment possible. Dogs are naturally possessive of their belongings. Those items represent value and security. By offering these treasures to you, they're demonstrating complete trust and including you in their inner circle. In pack dynamics, sharing resources is a sign of deep bonding. Your dog is essentially saying, "You're my person, and I trust you with my most prized possessions." Some experts believe this behavior also stems from hunting instincts. Wolves bring food back to pack members they care about. Your dog might be trying to provide for you. Number 12. The seeking your approval. Ever notice your dog checking back with you during walks, almost asking, "Is this okay?" They're seeking your approval because they genuinely value your opinion. Dogs are incredibly tuned into human social cues and hierarchy. When they glance back at you, they're confirming they're doing the right thing and making sure you're still there for support. This behavior shows high emotional intelligence and a strong bond. Dogs who check in regularly are typically well-adjusted and secure in their relationship with you. They see you as their leader and guide, and they want your validation that they're being good. It's incredibly endearing and shows the depth of your connection. Number 13. The destructive chewing sprees. When your dog destroys furniture, they're not being vengeful. They're screaming for help. Destructive behavior is almost always triggered by separation anxiety, boredom, or excess energy that has no outlet. Dogs are pack animals who panic when left alone for extended periods. Chewing releases stress hormones and gives them something to focus on besides their anxiety. High-energy breeds need mental and physical stimulation. Without it, they create their own entertainment, usually at your furniture's expense. Puppies chew to relieve teething pain, which is actually soothing to their sore gums. The solution isn't punishment. It's addressing the root cause through exercise, mental enrichment, and training. Number 14. The panting like crazy. Your dog isn't always hot when they pant. They're regulating their entire system. Unlike humans who sweat, dogs cool down by evaporating moisture from their tongue and respiratory tract. When they pant, they're creating an internal air conditioning system. But here's what's interesting. Dogs also pant when stressed, anxious, or excited. Vet visits, thunderstorms, and fireworks trigger stress panting where you'll notice wider eyes and tense body language. Excitement panting happens during play or when you come home. It's called play panting and sounds slightly different, almost like laughing. Your dog might also pant in pain or discomfort, so context matters. It's not just about temperature, it's emotional regulation too. Number 15. The tail-chasing madness. That tail-chasing tornado is usually pure entertainment for your dog. When dogs are bored or have excess energy, especially puppies, they create their own games. That wagging tail looks like a moving toy, and the chase is on. It's basically doggy entertainment that burns energy and provides mental stimulation. Puppies do this more because they haven't fully realized the tail is attached to them yet. It's an adorable identity crisis. However, if your older dog suddenly starts obsessive tail chasing, it might signal stress, anxiety, or even a medical issue. Occasional tail chasing? Normal fun. Constant obsessive chasing? Time for a vet visit to rule out problems. Number 16. The face-licking frenzy. When your dog attacks your face with their tongue, they're doing something ancient and profound. Face-licking comes from wolf puppies who lick their mother's mouth to make her regurgitate food for them. This behavior is hardwired into your dog's DNA as a survival instinct. Your dog isn't trying to get you to throw up, hopefully, but they are gathering information about what you ate and showing submissive, affectionate behavior. Dogs can taste and smell microscopic food particles on your breath and skin, which tells them about your recent activities. Face licking also releases bonding hormones for both of you. It's essentially your dog saying, "I trust you, I love you, and tell me everything about your day." Number 17. The grass-eating sessions. Your dog isn't becoming vegetarian, they're self-medicating. Grass provides fiber that aids digestion and helps move things through their gastrointestinal tract smoothly. It's nature's digestive aid. When dogs have upset stomachs, they instinctively eat grass to induce vomiting and relieve nausea. The grass blades tickle their stomach lining, triggering the purge reflex. But here's something fascinating. Many dogs simply enjoy eating grass. The texture, taste, and act of chewing provide sensory satisfaction. Young dogs especially explore grass out of curiosity. Unless your dog is vomiting excessively or eating massive amounts of grass, this behavior is typically normal and even beneficial for their digestive health. Number 18. Sitting on your feet. When your dog parks themselves on your feet, they're making a statement. This behavior primarily shows affection and a desire for closeness. Your dog wants physical contact with you at all times. It's their version of holding hands. But foot-sitting also signals that your dog feels safe with you and trusts you completely. In unfamiliar or scary situations, dogs sit on their owner's feet seeking protection and security. They're saying, "You've got my back," literally. Some dominant dogs sit on feet to claim they're human, showing other dogs, "This person is mine." Context matters. Relaxed dogs show affection. Tense dogs seek security. Either way, you're their safe space. Number 19. Submissive urination. When your dog pees during greetings or excitement, they're not misbehaving. They're overwhelmed. Submissive urination happens when young dogs or anxious dogs get so excited or intimidated that they lose bladder control. It's the canine equivalent of, I'm so excited, nervous, I literally can't even. This behavior communicates submission to more dominant individuals, human or canine. Your dog is saying, I'm not a threat. Please don't hurt me. I surrender. Through involuntary urination. Fear, anxiety, and extreme submission all trigger this response. Puppies do this more because they haven't developed full bladder control yet. It's not defiance. It's emotional overflow that manifests physically. Patience and confidence building help resolve this. Number 20. Back rolling. Your dog's back rolling has multiple strategic purposes. They might be scratching an unreachable itch. That full-body wiggle feels amazing to them. But often dogs roll to change their scent. That lovely-smelling shampoo you used? Your dog thinks it's terrible and immediately seeks the stinkiest thing available to roll in. They're covering your scent with something they consider more appropriate, like dead worms, poop, or rotting things. This behavior comes from wolves, who rolled in prey scents to mask their smell during hunts. Dogs also roll to mark territory, depositing their scent from their back onto surfaces. Sometimes they're just enjoying the sensation. Grass feels good. It's pleasure, scent management, and instinct combined. Number 21. The butt dragging. That disturbing butt scoot across your carpet is a cry for help. When dogs drag their rear ends, something is seriously irritating them. Most commonly, it's anal gland problems. These small sacs on either side of their anus can become impacted, inflamed, or infected. The pressure and discomfort are intense, and scooting is your dog's attempt to relieve the pain by expressing the glands. Parasites like tapeworms also cause intense itching that triggers scooting. Occasionally, it's fecal matter stuck in long fur. This behavior isn't funny or dirty. It's a medical symptom. Persistent scooting requires a vet visit to address the underlying issue, usually anal gland expression or parasite treatment. Number 22. Circling before pooping. Your dog's pre-poop spin cycle is ancient instinct. Before eliminating, dogs circle to flatten grass, check for hidden predators like snakes, and create a clear, safe space. This behavior protected wild canines from surprise attacks during vulnerable bathroom moments. But there's more. Dogs have scent glands in their paws that activate during all that stomping and circling. They're marking the area with their scent, claiming that territory. Incredibly, research shows dogs prefer to align themselves with Earth's magnetic field, north-south axis, when pooping. All that circling helps them find the perfect magnetic alignment. Your dog isn't being weird. They're being methodical, safe, and scientifically precise. Number 23. Belly exposure. When your dog rolls over and shows you their belly, context is everything. A relaxed, wiggly dog with loose body language is showing trust and affection. They feel completely safe exposing their most vulnerable area to you. This is basically your dog saying, I trust you with my life. It's an invitation for belly rubs and bonding. However, belly exposure can also signal submission and appeasement. In tense situations, a dog might roll over to defuse conflict, showing they're not a threat. This submissive display comes from wolf ancestors who used this posture to avoid confrontation. Check body language. Happy dogs wiggle joyfully. Anxious dogs freeze with tense muscles. Same behavior, completely different meanings. Number 24. Pre-sleep circling. Before settling down for sleep, dogs circle their resting spot multiple times. And there are brilliant reasons why. This behavior comes from wild ancestors who had to create comfortable sleeping areas from rough terrain. Circling flattens grass, leaves, or snow into a cozy nest. It also drives away insects, snakes, and other unwanted creatures hiding in the vegetation. Even though your dog has a comfy bed, the instinct remains hardwired. Some researchers believe circling helps dogs check wind direction and temperature to position themselves optimally. Others think it's a final security sweep before entering vulnerable sleep. Your domesticated dog doesn't need these survival tactics anymore, but evolution programmed them for safety and comfort. Number 25-1. Head pressing. This is an emergency. If you see your dog pressing their head against walls or firm objects, get to a vet immediately. Head pressing is not normal behavior. It's a critical, warning sign of serious neurological problems. This could indicate toxic poisoning, brain tumors, strokes, liver disease, infections affecting the brain, or nervous system damage. Dogs head press when experiencing severe pressure or pain in their skull. Unlike normal resting, where dogs might lean their head against something, head pressing involves forcefully pushing the head into surfaces with sustained pressure. This behavior signals something is catastrophically wrong internally. There's no wait and see with head pressing. It requires emergency veterinary attention. This could be life-threatening, so act instantly if you observe this behavior. Number 26. The post-poop kick dance. Ever caught your dog doing that wild kick-scratch move after pooping? Here's the truth. They're not covering anything up. Your dog has secret scent glands hidden in their paw pads, and every scratch releases powerful pheromones into the ground. Think of it as leaving a chemical signature that screams, "I was here," to every dog in the neighborhood. It's like spray painting their name on a wall, but way more sophisticated. Your dog is essentially creating a scent billboard that tells other dogs their age, health status, and even their mood. All from a few kicks. So there you have it, bizarre dog behaviors finally decoded. Your dog has been speaking this secret language all along, and now you're fluent in it. Which behavior shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your craziest dog stories. If you learned something mind-blowing today, smash that subscribe button because next week we're revealing 20 things your dog secretly hates that you do every day. And trust me, you'll feel guilty about number 7. Hit the like button so more dog owners can crack their dog's code. And go give your pup a belly rub. They've been trying to tell you something all along.